And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the first down completion, and Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Lavonte David doing his work on defense. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so.
And he will score. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-6 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, it's Irving. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go now. Roll. Go.
Right back to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set.
To the air is Leary. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Ready.
Throwing is Leary. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Set.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set, go.
Now Leary. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
On the jump.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Oh, he coughs up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back. Often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Evans working free. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A pass pulled in by Irving. Here's Leary. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great place.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw, it's Leary. Now, screen set up for Irving. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
70 Lion. Hawk 70. Check go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
40, 70.
Daniels now on first down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Shut up. 79 Broncos. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Leary. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Commanders 25.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Robinson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Throwing on second down. Daniels. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Leary to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
They send Godwin in motion. Right back to the air following that pick six. To the left side, to Godwin.
The first down pass. Complete to Chris Godwin. On bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
A give. This is Irving. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Otten in motion. He'll look to throw. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They'll look to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They run this straight ahead with Eckler.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Quick throw here is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Or try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They call that on the rookie, Brandon Coleman. On play action, Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air is Leary. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they are unable to push themselves out in front. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's first down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Huh.
Throwing is Leary. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's Leary. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Leary. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. Now, 2nd and 4. Now, Leary. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will up the lead to 5. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, a win here for the Buccaneers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.